Hello YouTube, how are you doing? I hope everybody's having a great day. Today we are going to be playing some Ranch Simulator. This is a game that I've had for a while. I've played it off and on. I've had some unfortunate experiences with it. I've had a lot of bugs in my gameplay and a lot of things that went horribly wrong, bug-wise, not actual gameplay. So I ended up kind of purging it, finding out how to purge it and restarting in a sense. And I didn't really see if I ran into those same problems again because I didn't quite really play it to the full extent. I think the bugs really are what turned me off initially. But I thought, hey, they've got a new DLC. I'm going to try playing it. I'm going to see what shenanigans I can get into with their new DLC. And just kind of play around with it. I thought I'd post it on my YouTube channel just for anybody who might want to see some gameplay. I do want to caution you, this game does require us to farm our animals, both in the wild and our farm animals. Harvest, I should say, not farm. So if you're sensitive to that kind of thing, these videos might not be for you. So viewer discretion advised if you don't want to see the harvesting of animals, both wild animals and our farm animals. And on that note, let's get started. I'm starting a new file here. We're going to call this Souls 1. Okay. Welcome to the arid wilds of the Southwest. If you are not familiar with Ranch Sim, we strongly recommend playing through the tutorial on the classic map before exploring the Southwest. We're good. With vast plains, treacherous canyons, and rocky mountains, you have the choice of abandoned ranches to pick from in various locations. You don't have to limit yourself to a single location either. You can purchase other ranches at any point. Nice. If you have been given all necessary tools, a vehicle, and some money to get your ranch off the ground. A new ranching journey lies ahead, but beware of new dangers out in the wilderness. You may just run into cougars, coyotes, and black bears. Sweet. Good luck, rancher. Okay. All right. Basic movement, sprint, crouch, jump, camera view. Okay. I like third person. Wow. A lot of land. Holy cow. That's okay. So, buy your first ranch. We're gonna get into Old Woody. See if I remember how to play this game. The driving in this game used to be horrible. It might still be. I don't know. We go off-roading? Oh, heck yeah, we can. There's a lot less trees. I've seen a little bit of play on this. A few other streamers play this. So I'm looking forward to the challenge bringing. I saw a lot of dust storms. That kind of makes me nervous, but we'll figure it out. Ooh, I'm supposed to stop there. Okay. For sale, 6,000. Okay. Well, we don't have a choice. Golden Sand. What if I don't want to call it? Oh, you can randomize it. Neat. Name your ranch. Use. What heck? We're gonna call it What the Heck. So is that must be it straight ahead, right? Kind of used to Farm Simulator where start your vehicle, you jump in and it starts for you. This has to be it. It looks kind of junky. Hmm. Okay. Not working with a whole lot here. So where is stuff? Here. Ooh, the Big Money Ranch. Sure. I wonder if his quest is the same. Big Money Ranch too. Store. Is there I wonder if there's oil like there is in the first map. I honestly didn't really read a bunch on this. I just wanted to kind of go around and figure it out myself. So the first thing I'm going to do is just start cleaning up a little bit. But I feel like I need to get going with some type of livestock first. I apologize if my dogs start barking. I am home as opposed to my studio. A leaf blows across the yard, or there's a creek somewhere. Dogs bark. There's also pets in this game too. You can get cats and dogs, and something else I didn't really play around with too much. I think like my sole purpose in my other games on this was to try to beat the bugs that I was constantly running into. So I would get to a certain point in my games and it didn't seem to fail. Whenever I got to that point, like something broke and it was just like, okay, I either have to just start over or just accept that this is how it is. So this is also a co-op game, so you can play this with your friends. I know a couple of my friends have it, so that might be something to do in the future. So, I know how I usually start. I usually get a couple pigs and we begin from there. The early games are never, the early game is never really exciting. You have to wait, um, you have to wait for things to kind of mature so you can get some cash flow going. Oh, I have to do this part? Use it. No, that stinks. Heck. Oh well. I'm gonna leave this tower up. I'll make it like a beacon so I know where I come back. We don't have trees. Oh, take it like this area is farmland. These might be trees, but you're not allowed to harvest timber um, away from your farm. You used to. It was an early thing where you used to be able to cut down like any tree, but they took it away. I have to go to... Go to the hardware store first. Oh yeah, real fun at high speed. Oh we. Yes, other driving games are a blast with and I have a terrible sense of direction in games as well. Like, I think that this object is this way and I end up going the complete opposite. Must be the center of... Okay, well, I could have gotten supplies and then went to my ranch. Oh well, lesson learned. Oh, see, yeah, we were right next to the hardware. Terminals, yeah. Buy things. Oh, that's the... Okay. So... Shovel. Okay. A couple jerry cans. Cooler. Um... Are there bees? Possibly. Water bucket. We have an app. I think it's good to start with. We don't. Or do I? I guess I'll find out. If I need to, I'll come back and get it. This one. Next I want fuel. Should be here, right? Car shop. Oh, it's up the road. Okay. They still have a broken pump. there a general store? Oh yeah, okay. Right across the road. There. I know I saw that when I first looked at the map. My brain got scared and I didn't. Cell zone. Oh. So I take it. So when you picked up animals, there's like this little pen that they kind of spawned in. Was wondering if that was this. Oh, you upgraded. Up now. So here's the cat and the dog that we can buy. I'm not going to do that in. Um, Ammo. I'm gonna buy some tree. I don't think I want any animals yet. Like I want to get trees started so I can start getting my own lumber. I feel like I should start. Start with some pepper, tomatoes, and grapeseed. I think then I want to like get a well built as soon as I can. I think that might be worth putting some money into. I need wood planks and concrete for that. Fairly inexpensive. Yeah, I think that's a good to get working on. My stuff. I should have over here. I kind of like this car. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like it. Although I do like the little ATV vehicle they give you in the first map. It just feels like you can get around so easy with that darn thing. And the saplings, I've read after you cut them down the first time, they give you another sap. You don't have to keep buying. Oh, there's our ammo. I was kind of looking around for that. And I'm going to want to load this. I seem to remember every time I needed it, I never had the gun loaded. Which isn't good, because, you know, stuff kills you. Okay, like myself. Hey, at least I know it works. that stuff. I'm gonna go back to the hardware store so I can make a well. There's trees over here. I'm curious. You can chop on not your own land, but I'm gonna say probably not. Curious. Watch, like a cougar will run out and attack me and maul me to death. See anything? Well, I guess I can hide in my car if I need to. You can! Oh, okay. Alright, that's nice. I'm glad yeah, I'm glad I tested that. So you can chop trees. Excellent. I think I have room for this, though. I don't. I'll have to come back and get it. I like that. I used to do that in the classic map, just go around and cut trees. That would make my nice little paths places. Good to know. Lumbers are not a bad way to get a few extra bucks either. I tend to hoard mine because I always have a use for it because I'm always building something. But they are a decent amount of money if you... And I'm splurging on it because this one drives me insane. Might as well just buy the big bag of concrete. We need 20 anyways, and we needed... We'll just get the planks for now. We have enough money. Don't think I can fit everything. I get creative? Grab our lumber. Guess it does fit. Concrete. Be great if you could stick stuff in the back seat. I'm sure it won't let. Wait. No, can you? And yes. I can grab on top. That's great. I still won't be able to fit those logs though. I'll have to come back for them. But it's good to know that I can do it. Let's put the roof over there. Okay. There. Our lumber's gonna stick out the back. Alright. It's fine. I feel like Ma and Pa going on vacation right now. I mean, it could have been worse. They could have given us, like the little car that was at the fuel station. Little tiny slobby jalopy thing. I'm going the right way. Yes. These are save points, which I actually figured out way too late into playing this game. I felt kind of silly. I may rename it. I just couldn't think of anything creative. All right, first things first, we are going to build a well. And this barn will not, we'll take the barn down eventually, but for now, I'm just going to kind of use it as like a focal point, I guess. Left over. My sawmill, which that's what I need the fuel for. I wonder if I just run around and explore too, just to see if there's any of the oil patches. I'm kind of thinking most likely not. There isn't a tent here. I guess I could have invested in a house first, but you know, why would I make it easy on myself? That just seems so silly. Why would I do that? You can make it in here. You could make your own bed. 10 wood planks, 4 metal. I should have just bought the $15 inflatable mattress. What was I thinking? Oh well. I guess I still technically can. We're gonna plant our trees. If they have the tree growth the same as the classic game, then it'll be really, I shouldn't say really fast, but it'll be fairly quick, the trees to grow. I didn't think it took that much time. Then again, it wasn't like I was sitting there staring at them like, grow, grow, grow. Wasn't doing that. I accidentally took the dirt pile. I did. Oh. All right, so trees are planted. A good start. These are we'll need to make boxes for our plants, but again, I need lumber for that. So I can go back and buy more lumber and maybe an inflatable mattress, or I can be patient, or I could go get my own and just cut trees in the middle of the woods. Which doesn't sound like a bad thing. No. going the wrong way. Going the right way for a change. Oh no, don't go flying off the cliff. That would be bad. Oh, could easily drive back up. Okay. So we're gonna buy El Cheapo inflatable mattress, which I should have done. I want to trail. I think that's enough. Let's start with that. It's just nice to have that resting point that you can like just go to the next day if you want to, as opposed to working at night, which is usually what I do. Although I'm a little skeptical with it because at first I thought maybe that's what was breaking my game, was me staying up all night and not resting to the next day. But I think it was more than that. I did send in a report too with all the save information like they asked in the forums, and I didn't get a response. So I just kind of was like, well, I'll just play this when I'm really, really bored. I didn't want to play it too seriously after that. Quite frustrating to run into the same thing like over and over and over again, no matter what you do. Now we have a sleep and save point with the inflatable mattress. But I think I'm just going to cut down some trees. Chilled lumberjack video. And I didn't need the axe either. I contemplated buying one and didn't even need it. And yes, the trees can kill you. They can fall on you. It sucks. I've had a couple different deaths where the trees have fallen on me. It's funny that they stick out of the back of the car. I personally think snapping would be nice when you're loading things, but I could see why they chose not to do it as well. There are a lot of different items that can be placed differently in different ways and that are different sizes, so I can see why they didn't want to. For the logs, it would have been great, especially when they put in the log trailer and let that kind of take care of that matter. But I'm being cheap right now, and I don't want to buy one, so I'm just gonna go the old-fashioned route here. How many? I can probably get more. I'm just a horrible stacker. Thank you. Aw, I'm sure I'm just terrible at stacking. All good. At least I have some decent lumber that I can mill. I have to pick up my mattress. Yep, definitely terrible at stacking. Look at the car. Oops. I completely didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Just gonna work through the night, but that's okay. Should fit. Yep. Oops. Sorry, car. Not really sorry. Just kind of in my way. I feel like they would be used to it. I'm gonna stop at this, where these campers are. Oh, there's tents here. I bet these are the, where you're supposed to, yeah. Do what I want. Oh yes, there is oil. Look at that. There's an oil patch. Neat. And it's close to my farm, which is even better. $20 concrete, 20 metal. Well, the concrete I have, the metal I do not. 20 metal. I feel like that's something else I'm gonna do is get the oil rig going. That's really good passive income. It just collects and then waits for you to collect it and sell it. Okay, so let's saw these logs. freaking gas hog. All right, I'm gonna make some planters for the garden. Large will have 2 plants. Small just a think. Probably don't have enough lumber for 4 of them, but all right. Just enough lumber for 1. But it's a start, so I'm gonna start with the grapes. I think they give us the most profit. We have to water them. Okay, I'm gonna take this concrete to our oil rig. Oh, my man. Tailgate. Okay, so just get, guess I find the other one. There's usually 2, or there were 2 active oil plots in your game. Actually, buy the 500. Why not? I kind of want to see what else is around here. This way. So that's our diner. Okay, so the hunter's head. I'm gonna see if he has the quest that he has in the classic game where you can get the better hunting rifle. Poor guy, this probably isn't his. Wow, he has a car in this this game. The other one he doesn't. Shooting predators. Too many aggressive wild animals. Could you shoot 5? For this, I'll reward you one of my guns. So he does have the same one. My rabbits are all over the place. Can you catch them and bring them back? Do that because he'll give us money. Okay, so we can only have 2 active. A drop off. I guess I would have been troll just to put like this deep canyon behind the guy's house. So here. Adam. Wonder if I can put him in the car or not. I'm guessing no, but we'll find out. Nope. Well, that's okay. We'll come back for the car. I don't want to let him go. Ooh, 200. And the hunt is a repeatable quest. So I think it's daily or every other day maybe. You can come and bring him wild game and he will reward you more than what the grocery, or not grocery store, the general store will do. At least that's how it was. When you're starting out like this too, it's not a bad idea to take advantage of that quest because it's relatively simple, or they were, and you're not really doing a whole lot early game anyways because you don't have the funds. And if you have animals, you're kind of just waiting for them to do their thing, either mature or breed or whatever. Okay. Not potential farm. Oh, shoot. didn't even hear him. Take refuge in my car. You little shyster. I wish I could run him over. You can't. It doesn't do anything. The question is, will he kill me if I get out? But I know where he is. So that'll give me an advantage. One? All that it takes? Not gonna like... Got him. Gosh, you're so quiet. They have like no sound. Like it was just the two. Do I not have my cooler? Oh, I didn't bring the cooler. I should have. This is the first windstorm. Sandstorm, windstorm. Come down this road. I want to explore a little bit. For hunting, not great, but... I wonder how long these last, if it's just game hours or if it's like a day or what. Hard to explore when you can't really see. I like how it shows you on the map now where your drill is. The old map did not do that. Or the pre-update, post pre-update, did not do that. I'm gonna head back to my ranch. I was hoping the storm might let up after a little bit, but it doesn't seem to be doing so. And it's probably, as soon as I say it, it sounds like it's stopping. Of course, I just had to complain. So it sounds like it lasts a couple hours. Okay, yeah. Direct. I feel silly. It's a wide open plain. How can you not know where you're going? Oh, trust me. I don't know where I'm going. We can at least get our oil rig going. I forgot to bring a gas can with me for the oil rig. Oh well. Not a big deal. Are you kidding? I can't pick it up because there's a piece of meat on it. Please. Pick. We'll get that in the cooler when we get back to it. I have something in my hand. Oh my gosh, really? Okay, there. It's a tiny buggy, not a... My fault for not bringing the cooler, and that's the price I paid for it. And get back in. Hopefully we'll find that other oil patch. We can see how much our trees flourished too while we're gone. They're looking taller. All right. Grab my cooler. We're gonna save that for the hunter guy. Oh right. Oh, we finished the rabbit quest. That's right. We didn't finish the predators one, but we do have 2 of 5 killed. I am gonna take could leave that in there, I guess, in case I find the other, oil patch. I'm always saving because of how buggy my first set of games were with this game. So, take the full can. Have to go fill up the oil rig. Colors. Yeah, high speeds and turning, not a thing in this game. $40 gallons doesn't quite fill these up. Do remember that last one. But it at least gets it going. It gives you a decent amount in the game. At least it gives you something to work with. Those are ready to cut. They're 100 of wood, so we can chop them. And there's our sapling from cutting the tree. There, so now we have some more trees for lumber. I'm going to replant these little saplings. It gave us double. Okay. All right. I'm okay with that. I will take double the amount of trees. Double the amount of groceries for the same price would be awesome too, but, you know, pipe dreams. Are a little tricky, but I'm sure the fallen lumber on top, fallen trees, helping. that's good to know. So we learned a couple of things. We learned that we can harvest trees outside of our ranch. We've learned that when you cut down a sapling, it gives you double the amount. Gives you two. And we learned that I'm still a terrible driver, which is fine. And Cougar's hurt. I think we're off to a decent start with this one. So we have our trees planted. We have an oil rig going. We have one planter planted with grapes growing. Water. And I think that's going to wrap up episode 1. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I'll do another episode of Ranch Simulator soon. Have a good day, guys.